I went ahead and did those off camera. You'll have to forgive me if I sound a little excited. I just finished watching my favorite hockey team, the San Jose Sharks, win an amazing Game 7 against the Vegas Golden Knights, so I'm a little happy, I'm a little excited, full of energy. So let's continue. So as I said, I took care of those quests over there, so let's go ahead and continue with Hezrel here. Insert reanimated monstrosity bones to continue. Destruction of bones will begin. Undead levels lowered to acceptable amount. Still require method to bypass targets in order to access contaminant or containment. If I was using the add-on, I'd get bigger text. Sorry. Scanners did not pick up evidence of corrupted energy. Must continue repairs. Cannot make same mistake again. He gives me 3 more. System restoration in progress. Data recovered. Source of corruption is from an old god entity. Multiple entities detected nearby. Blocking goal of analyzing and containing corruption in Nazmir. Entities appear to be from the void. Drawn here from old god corruption. Request to destroy void entities. Void presence inhibiting repair of systems. Scans indicate errors in reality. Surrounding nearby structure. Portals directly to the void. Current theory. Corruption has old god as source. Void attracted to old god corruption. Portals must be sealed to contain entities. Lured here by old god corruption. Take this device. Titan Keeper Hezrel has forged it thanks to help in powering up systems. Use device to seal void portals. Prevent more void entities from entering area. System repairs progressing. 1 key component needed. Containment protocol. Containment protocol will fully reboot defensive systems. Allow Titan Keeper Hezrel to properly maintain containment. Scans indicate large creature within temple has absorbed slab containing containment protocol. Creature exists between this plane and void. Request destruction of creature and retrieval of protocol. Overlord Craxus. Alright. Oh, apparently those missions are... Well, one of them is done. Gotta wait another 13 hours for the other to finish. Okay, I don't have the thing that shrunk those, so I gotta be careful here. I don't want to deal with those again without the device that shrunk them. All right in there. Well, here we go. This is going to be interesting. See, here's the portals. Oh, come on. Alright, fine, fine. Alright. I think I saw another up there. There's one right here. You know what'd be real funny? Is if I was doing this as my my shadow priest, and he's like void and void corruption detected, and I'm just like within temple, and you're like oh yeah I don't know where yes void corruption in the temple yes yeah you know, it's like the quest that you did as a Shadow Priest to get your mount. And they're like, void energy detected, and you're like, what? Where? I mean, I showed it to you guys. I was a Shadow Priest, and he's talking about the mount instead of my character, who's standing there as a Shadow Priest, and he's just, like, ignoring me. I just find it hilarious that you do these quests where the Titans are like, oh, void corruption detected, and you're standing there as a Shadow Priest, and they're just completely ignoring you. I just find that incredibly amusing. Go. That's 4. Portal sealed up. And now, to take down a couple more faceless ones. Okay. Now, where is this Craxus? The Seal of Nazmir. Hello there! Get him, boys! There we go.
Structure interior clear. Being designated Princess Talanji has joined.
Oh.
Even devastated as it is, this place looks familiar.
We'll talk about that in a second, but I just want to point out what Craxus said. The end is upon you. Gahun will be free. Azeroth will be ours. Too late. Gahun cannot be contained. All will fall. All will die. Do you know why this room looks familiar to Talanji? Right there. Because that is a seal, just like the one back in Zuldazar. I can hearth back to a place called the Great Seal. You know, that hub area that we got as a base that is directly under where Rastakhan sits as king? Yeah, that's what this room was, here in Nazmir. A room for that seal containing Gahun. You notice, you remember how I pointed out the building looked familiar? Yeah, because it's pretty much the same type of building back in Zuldazar. Old god minions temporarily reduced will not last long without proper containment. Void portals no longer detected. Must continue. Please present containment protocol. Containment protocol obtained. System reboot initiated. Scans indicate structure has become inoperable. No possibility for repair. Titan Keeper Hezrel's database fully restored. Believe solution may be within data. Require time to scan data. Find solution to contain old god corruption. Stand by while Titan Keeper Hezrel scans databanks for solution. Alright. Begin your scans.
Data recovered. Corruption originates from Old God contained within Nazmir. Designation, Gahun. 3 devices were created to seal the corruption. Scans indicate Nazmir and Voldoom devices currently inoperable. Last functioning seal, Zuldazar.
An old god? This is why the blood trolls assault my city. If the last seal is destroyed, that monster will be unleashed upon Azeroth.
That's right, Princess. Your fight be hopeless. Gahun gonna be free. Once Sandala lies in ruins, the empire of the old gods be rising again.
Blah, blah,
No.
blah, blah.
You will cause no more harm to my people. Your madness ends now!
Did you know that I've actually already killed 2? No. 3. If we count what happened with Garrosh in the Siege of Orgrimmar, 3 old gods. Gahun? I thought, I'm gonna approach him like Thor and be like, "You're big. Thought bigger. Let's go.
Struggle. Fight! Your suffering feeds me, master!
You know what? Bloodlust. I'm tired of listening to you.
Zuldazar gonna fall, and me master soon be free. Your weak lower ain't gonna stop him.
We shall see about
Oh,
that.
you come so far, only to fall before the master's fury. Behold the destroyer of Zuldazar. I hope you try and stop us. Your suffering's gonna be glorious.
The battle is over, and we have survived. Athena will pay for her madness.
By the way, that's kind of why they went after that thing back in Vol'dun. Because as you can imagine, they would want to use that thing that got awoken in Vol'dun to destroy that seal. Yeah. New protocol initiated. Defeat of blood trolls. Critical priority. I'll grab this because it gives me a bit more money. Old God Gahun behind destruction of this seal. Commanding blood trolls to destroy final one within Zuldazar. Titan Keeper Hezrel must aid in destruction of blood trolls. I can't get my voice low enough to match his. Cannot allow Zuldazar's seal to be destroyed and Gahun to be freed. Must leave interior of Atul Nazman. Meet Titan Keeper Hezrel outside of temple. Will help return to Gloom Hollow. When task is complete, Titan Keeper Hezrel must establish contact with other keeper within Gahun containment chamber.
We will wait
Alright.
for you outside. We had best get on the way.
Oh no, I'm with you. Let's go.
Titan Keeper Hezrel systems operating at 50% capacity. Must conserve remaining energy for blood troll purge.
Whee!
Affirmative. Request
quite a
no
leap.
more thought regarding Titan Keeper Hezrel's position. Will make way to area designated Zul Nazman.
Okay. What? You won't believe what happened today. While out looking for food, a frog jumped right into Kagash's head and knocked him into the mud. Then he followed us all the way home. I'll show him to you next time you visit Gloom Hollow.
Times change, and so must the Zandalari.
We have everything we need to go after the blood trolls. We need to get moving. We have the aid of Kragwa and the Gob Squad. We must get back to Zul'Jan and begin our plan to stop the blood trolls. We have one problem. The Gob Squad are unable to move their mech fast enough in the jungle. We must take it by boat. The two of us will ride with them and ensure that the blood trolls do not destroy the mech. I will run ahead and get the boat ready near the riverbank. Meet us there.
Vengeance. I will head to the boat. Meet me there.
I'll be taking some of the Tortolans and moving to Zul'Jan by foot. Good luck, you two.
Alright.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you. Farewell,
Pretty
friend
sure
of
both
the
my
Grummels.
trinkets are better than that.
Yo!
You here for the A-Mod? Yeah? Well, let's get going. The sooner we're out of here, the better. I'll be piloting this thing. You see anything bad? Yeah, just shout it out, and I'll shoot. You ready to go?
Move it. We're gonna load this thing up, row ourselves into that river, and blow us up some trolls. Who's ready for a good time? Eh?
Let us hope Rokan and the others
Order
make
blast.
it back safely to Zul'Jan. Otherwise, this will be a very short trip.
Rokon's been around for a long time, Princess. He ain't gonna die to some blood trolls.
Look! Blood trolls. They must be preparing to attack my city. Take out those blood trolls. We cannot let them see our barge.
Yeehaw!
Wakey, wakey! Time to die!
Good old goblin ingenuity. Oh boy, those could be bad.
Undead.
Could
They
we
are
not get
marching
too
towards
close?
Zuldazar. We must destroy them.
Whoa! 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 Nobody said we'd have to deal with undead. We work with undead all the time, you idiot!
I was about to say, you work with the
I believe
Forsaken.
the technical term is Forsaken.
I mean, your war chief is an undead.
Terrible swamp you
And
all
you're getting
got
creeped
here.
out by this?
Would be real nice if something happened to it.
I'm just saying, you have the Forsaken and you have the Death Knights. And you have Sylvanas and Nathanos. And you're getting freaked out by this. Ha ha! Bombs away! I've always wanted, like, just an engineering, like, macro tech class.
I ain't no expert, but
Because
I think you
to me,
guys
that would
got
be
a
the
bunch
ideal
of
class
up.
for a goblin.
I am glad you recognize that, Patch. You are a step ahead of my father.
We got a big problem here.
This thing
Oh,
ain't a problem.
boy.
We just gotta use the old curveball.
Curveball! Curveball!
Oh,
Yeah! Curveball!
Curveball! Curveball!
We
Curveball!
seem to be in the clear now. We will need to move fast once we land at Zul'jin Ruins.
Got it, Princess. You're about to get a front row seat to the latest and greatest of goblin technology.
Boss, we got some screws missing in places that the manual clearly says require screws.
Oh, yeah. User manuals are for schmucks. Note, what
There's manuals are for schmucks. Man, goblins put a smile on my face. Man, we are all the way back here at the River Marsh and the Zul'jin Ruins.
Rokan, are you alright? It seems a battle happened here.
Aye, them blood trolls be battling it out with the guards as we arrived. They weren't expecting us to attack from the rear.
Okay. Good job, Rokan.
Zandala forever.
We made it. Now comes the hard part. Are you ready? Ooh, some bombs. We have learned so much and came so far thanks to you and the Horde, but all of it will amount to nothing if the Blood Trolls defeat us here. We've all worked hard since we first set foot within this accursed swamp, without a chance to even get any sleep or have a decent meal. They are some of the finest soldiers I've ever encountered, but even they have their limits. Let us remind them what we are fighting
First,
for.
we must assemble my forces. Ah, champion, that gong should do the trick.
Time to enter Zul'jin. Oh,
Soldiers,
so wait, sorry, wrong dawn.
Friends, we have endured Many hardships, but at last, the end of our struggle is in sight.
Buon
Our
someday.
foes seek to destroy all that we hold dear. We must not allow their plans to succeed. Zandalar's future depends upon our actions this day. We will strike down the Blood Trolls. We will ensure that abomination they are calling forth will never be used against us. With the Loa behind us and courage in our hearts, we will be victorious. I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
We are ready now. Now it is time for us to bring our fight to the Blood Trolls. It is time to strike out and end the Blood Troll threat once and for all. We travel back to Bloodfire Ravine, and this time, it is the Blood Trolls who will be set running. Mount up, and together we will show them we are a force to be
May
reckoned
your
with.
vestments be a hero. Follow me. Everyone else, join Urokon at the northern line. Move out for the future of Zandalar. Let us go, champion.
Autobots, transform and roll out! I couldn't help myself.
The battle has begun. Lead us to victory. Zandalar forever.
The Blood Trolls are putting up quite the fight. They are raising the very dead to go against us. Their necromancers are raising the dead with the help of totems fueled with blood magic. Destroy them. Should take the pressure off our
Vengeance
troops.
for the fallen.
Let's go!
Watch your blood! Resistance! Gonna
I love this Talanji's joining me. Let's go! Let's take him down!
Good work! Keep moving!
Far away.
Blood! Blood!
Times change, and so must the Zandalari.
Alright, now it's just me and Talanji.
Enemy
go.
reinforcements incoming!
Bloodlust, let's go!
The ravine is ours!
set up over here.
Regroup! We must plan the next assault! I will do whatever I must to
Just
keep my
bring it
people
in!
safe.
Easy! Easy!
My people continue to be
Okay,
captured and hauled into the Blood Trolls village for the slaughter, to be used for as fuel for their dark rituals. Just ahead I can see some of the captives who fell along the path. I hear their cries as the Blood Trolls perform their vile rituals upon them. We cannot leave my people to die in this swamp. Take these bandages and save any Zandalari that you can encounter down there.
Loa, watch over you.
What's the order?
Just look at 'em. Those Blood Trolls are holed up pretty good down there in that fortress of theirs. Multiple defensive lines, lots of equipment. They got everything. They're completely unprepared for us. I almost feel sorry for them. Let's start off by showing them what we think of their cute attempts at making barricades. Here, Take these smoke grenades and put a signal right on top of them. We'll show them how they hold up to high
I
explosives.
love it when a plan comes together.
Apparently he loves the A team. Alright.
Want your blood!
Lower the barricade! As soon as these two don't interrupt me!
Shoulders are gonna fall.
Will you stop it?
Got their attention now! Big Horde incoming!
You think I'm gonna let you die where you still owe me? The rest of these fellas be
Zombie,
all
what are you doing?
yours. Have fun. But don't forget, you still be paying me a debt. Send me their souls.
Sure! Sure, whatever you say, Bon Zombie. Heal you up. Don't come on! Slow the barricade! Do you hear the bell? Oh wait, no. Oh, I messed that up. It's do you hear the people sing? I was referencing the barricade song from Les Mis. And I messed it up. Oh. Come on, get up. You know, Prague, it would be nice to have you show up here.
Good. The path is open. Now all that remains is to clean out the vermin.
It's too far away.
All right. Oh! All right. Never mind.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Our soldiers will return home stronger, wiser, and most importantly, alive. On behalf of my people, I thank you. Good job. Now we can move deeper into this den of evil. It seems our actions here have not gone unnoticed. I feel a dark presence ahead. Athena is near. This is our chance. If we strike now, we can deal a huge blow to the blood trolls. We must move.
Zandala will endure. Come. We may have an opportunity to end this once and for all.
Go. I'll be watching the flank.
Come on, Talanji.
I fight to protect those who
Athena!
Ready. Come on, let's go.
Your threat to my people ends here.
Such a brave little princess. Gonna be fun shutting that royal mouth of yours. living in comfort and luxury.
Oh my gosh.
Safe from hunger and death. Your people be soft, princess.
The Zandalari have the finest navy in the world. We have proven our strength.
What does this remind you of?
The blood of your soldiers be feeding me armies. When
I
the
can think of a
great
couple of things it reminds me
rises,
of.
All of Zandala gonna crumble.
I will not let that happen.
You is starting
I am
to
the
bore me
shield of
now,
my
princess.
people.
Pellet gun.
I got no time to play
Oh.
games with a
Aw,
spoiled
she's cheating.
child. The awakening ritual will be completed. Servants, deal with them.
Why should I be surprised that she's cheating? She's a villain, of course she cheats.
Thank you, hero. She is far stronger than I thought. Times change, and so must the
She is
Zandalari.
so much stronger than I expected. But we have some surprises of our own. Let us bring up this gun of yours and see how well it performs.
May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies.
Out of the way! Bringing in the big guns! Time to earn our pay! Fire at will!
Fools! Gahul not gonna feel your power be useless.
I had a feeling this could end up in a failure.
Zandala forever.
Nothing. I cannot believe the weapon had no effect. Athena and her dark magic. We must get up there somehow, kill her for good, and remove that barrier. But how can we get to the top of that building? Ah, of course! Kragwa! The lower of frogs hates the blood trolls. I am sure he will lend us his aid. Then finally we will be able to put an end to Athena's madness.
May
Great
some see your
Kragwa.
enemies before
We
you
have
see
need of your aid.
You speak to Kragwa?
Good to see you, Kragwa.
Speak.
These trolls have harmed my children for too long. Now it is I that is doing the hunting. Kragwa, the leader of the blood trolls, has fled to the large structure in the distance. Please, lend us your assistance. Even now, the blood trolls continue to slaughter my children. I will help you reach their leader, but I must hurry back to the marsh to protect my children. I'm ready.
Enough with these insects. On to their leader.
Our forces are keeping the rest of the blood trolls at bay, but they cannot hold out forever. We must end this, and soon. I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe.
This is it. No more running around. Now we will end this threat to my homeland once and for all. You have proven to be a much greater ally than I could have ever hoped. Thanks to you and your horde, we have come this far. Now there is only one thing that remains. We must confront the leader of the blood trolls and put an end to their dark plot once and for all. Without Athena's mojo to protect it, we can finally destroy that monstrosity of theirs before it can be unleashed upon Zuldazar. You know what must be done. First I must prepare myself. Go. I will join you when the battle has begun. Alright, gonna be getting a Azurite piece, though item level wise it's not better than what I have. That's very disappointing.
Let us go, champion.
But this is it. The finale of Nazmir. The
The
grandmother.
end of the Zandalari begins now!
Shut up, Bloodlust.
Scream for
We are gonna wreck
mercy.
you. Ow, that hurt.
All gonna serve the master.
Ghost Wolf. Oh, come on.
The end becoming.
Is Talanji healing me because she's a priest? That'd be awesome if she is. Ow. Okay, I gotta avoid these things. Ah! Oh no! Oh. Okay. I was really worried it actually knocked me off to my death. But I know, it just kind of respawns you there. Okay, so I just kind of weave and weave and weave.
Gahoon, grant me your might.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be listening. Just a hunch.
Scream for mercy.
The shield!
Puh.
It has begun to fade!
You heard the princess! Let her rip!
Let her rip! Ho, ho, ho. Yeah.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Oh my gosh, that's so deep you can't even see it anymore. Finally, our battle here is done. More importantly, you have made good friends with the Tortolans and have gained powerful allies in the Loa. I feel that we will need to call upon their aid in the future. It is time for me to return to Zuldazar and let my father know of our victory. Did you hear that? Rokan appears to have a message for us.
Vengeance for the fallen.
Me scouts be reporting.
Yeah.
Titan Keeper Hezrel be wandering at the base of the structure. Hey, what you got, boss?
Let me guess. He wants us to go to the dungeon. Good job killing Athena and sending whatever that construct was down to the bottom of, well, whatever this thing be. Me scouts be seeing Titan Keeper Hezrel marching down to something called the Altar of Rot. Now that we got rid of that construct, we can be flying down there to see what Hezrel be up to. This be best handled by you and me. The princess be having business back in the city. Alright?
Watch your back.
I will not
Come back.
forget
Let's fly down.
all that they hold.
We've been expecting Hezrel to help us in the fight.
But the
But
Horde
he
has
ran
done
off to
for
do
my
his
people.
own thing.
Without you,
What
none
that
of this would
construct
have been
be up
possible.
to? Huh. Hezrel be busy. What could he be doing down here?
I didn't know Talanji was gonna keep talking.
Of
That
all
was
the
my bad.
things that not seem right in Nazmir, this place seems the most not right. Be on your guard.
Ugh, maggots. Ugh. Why am I going down into a place like this? Ugh. Oh, this is gross. Hezrel, what? Oh, look, this is the, yep, this is the this is the entrance here. No time to waste. Area ahead exhibits immense corruption triggered by Gahoon. Scanners indicate corruption caused by leak within Gahoon containment structure. Must push forward to contain leak. cannot perform function alone. Sealing Gahoon's corruption. Sealing Gahoon's corruption. Massive leak of Gahoon corruption located nearby. Substance surrounding us. Indicator of Gahoon corruption. Named Underrot. Initial scans suggest a massive abomination composed of Underrot is ahead, releasing more corruption into Nazmir. Must destroy unbound abomination. Contain Gahoon's corruption. Function clear. Proceed inside. Now hold on. Hold on, Hezrel. Hold on. I'm not going in there by myself. I can't solo these dungeons at this point.
Listening.
Nazmir be having problem after problem. I not be knowing how it can get much worse than an old god trying to take over. I be making me way back to Zul'Jan to lead our efforts to keep Nazmir safe. You should return to Zuldazar and let Bane know that what we be going on here. Maybe he be liking this here Underrot. Who knows? I can get you out of here and back to Zul'Jan if ya be needing it.
Don't be getting mixed up in the voodoo. Watch your back.
Yeah, take it to Zul'Jan. I'll do the Underrot dungeon in a separate video. Alright, so that is essentially, yep, that is pretty much, you know, with the exception of the dungeon, that is pretty much it for Nazmir. Looks like there's one more quest here apparently I didn't do, an Ancient Curse. I'll see what that is. But yeah, that is now 2 of the 3 zones done. Got Zuldazar here. Will be the next big one that we do here. That will be for later, of course. Alright. So, I'm actually going to hold off until we do the dungeon before we turn in this quest to Bane. So, more than likely, we will be doing the Underrot dungeon when we come back. Stay tuned.